Few cars have blurred the lines between ingenuity and controversy quite like this one. A product of an unusual alliance, it emerged at a time when two legendary brands found themselves at a crossroads. One sought an entry-level sports car, the other a way to inject excitement into its lineup. The result was a machine that would go on to split opinions while forging a cult following that remains strong to this day. This car carried a silhouette unlike anything seen from its manufacturer before. It sat low, its lines sharp, its presence unmistakably different from the curvaceous siblings it indirectly stood beside. A mid-engine configuration placed its beating heart right where purists desired, yet this wasn't a car that wore a single badge with pride. Instead, it bore dual identities, a compromise that some enthusiasts struggled to accept but one that ultimately shaped its unique charm. From the front, its design leaned toward function rather than flamboyance. Pop-up headlights hinted at the era's fascination with aerodynamics, while a narrow grille and simplistic bumper treatment kept things minimalistic. It was neither aggressive nor overtly sporty, yet there was an undeniable precision in its form. Side profile views revealed clean proportions, a balance that spoke to its mid-engine nature. The Targa top, a defining characteristic, transformed it into an open-air driving experience with just a few simple steps. At the rear, the squared-off tail lacked the traditional flair of its more famous sibling, but its practicality made up for what it lacked in sculpted drama. Step inside, and the philosophy of function continued. The cabin wasn't draped in excessive luxury, but instead, it exuded a focused simplicity. Seats provided the right blend of support and comfort, positioned to make the most of the car's low-slung stance. The dashboard layout was clear and purposeful, with instrumentation offering all the necessary details without unnecessary clutter. A short, mechanical-feeling gear lever protruded from the center, ready to engage with the driver's every command. Visibility was excellent, thanks to the Targa roof and thoughtful positioning of the greenhouse. This was a place designed for driving, not distractions. Beneath its lightweight shell, the engine choices defined its personality. The earlier versions featured an air-cooled flat 4, a unit borrowed from another stable yet refined to fit the new purpose. It wasn't a powerhouse by any stretch, but the mid-engine layout and low weight ensured that agility remained its defining characteristic. Later iterations introduced a more potent 6-cylinder variant, a nod to those craving extra performance. Regardless of engine choice, the balance and handling were the true highlights. The road became an extension of the driver's inputs, responding with a precision that was hard to find in competitors of the time. Corners became playgrounds, and the mid-mounted configuration ensured an experience unlike anything else in its price range. On the road, it felt nimble, eager, and direct. The lightweight chassis paired with the well-calibrated suspension delivered a sensation that few could match. Steering feel was pure, unfiltered, and mechanical, a reminder of an era when cars communicated directly rather than through electronic mediation. Power delivery wasn't brutal, but it was engaging, rewarding those who kept the revs in the sweet spot. The Targa top, when removed, transformed the experience further, letting the outside world merge seamlessly with the driving sensation. Pricing at launch placed it within reach of those who desired a taste of the experience without stepping into a more expensive siblings territory. However, as time went on, enthusiasts began to realize that what was once considered a compromise had instead become an icon in its own right. Values steadily climbed, and those who once overlooked it started seeing it for what it truly was, a lightweight, mid-engine sports car with character in abundance. Hidden within its design were quirks that only added to its appeal. The pop-up headlights, while stylish, had their own set of eccentricities. The removable roof, while a joy in good weather, required careful storage planning. Even the dual badge history added layers to its story, giving owners a conversation piece every time they parked it at a gathering. As the years passed, appreciation for this machine only grew stronger. What was once dismissed by some as an oddity became celebrated as an engineering marvel ahead of its time. The blend of handling, affordability, and unique styling cemented its place in automotive history. Today, it remains a symbol of what happens when collaboration leads to unexpected brilliance, a car born out of necessity but remembered for the sheer joy it delivers behind the wheel. The script captures the essence of the Porsche 914 with its unique design, handling characteristics, and evolving appreciation among enthusiasts. Let me know if you'd like any refinements.